Why, hello there. It's Mr. McFlanagan, your old buddy, your old pal, your old chum. And looky here, I got my tack insertion. I'm over in the spawn. I'm moving up. And look at all of these freaking tack insertions, man. That is a lot of tack inserting snipers. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm freaking out at this point. I'm like, dude, they're going to all spawn behind me. I don't know what to do. But this is going to be a real-life story. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I really have something cool to talk about. And it's basically, I got beat up Saturday night. I got beat up really, really, really bad. Like, I have a probably 4-inch gash on my eye that I probably should have got some stitches. I mean, it won't heal. I got another probably half-inch cut by my eye that almost punctured my eyeball. And my cheekbone is, like, just beat to death. But that's the damage report, but I want to get right into the story, where it started, because every good storyteller starts at the beginning. Well, it's Saturday night, and my friend's band is playing at a local bar in a town pretty close, and I don't drink hardly ever, but when I want to watch live music, I have a couple beers. So, we get to the venue pretty early. I ride with a designated driver. I'm not drinking and driving. I don't do that stuff. But I show up there, I have me a mixed drink, I drink a couple free beers that the band gave me, and the band I'm seeing is American Living. It's the band I use some of their music in my videos. You've probably seen it, but that's besides the point. But watched the show, had a great time, drank a little too much, probably had like 4 or 5 beers and a mixed drink. And then we go back to the guy's house to have like an after party, whatever. And that's where things start to go downhill, because it's probably like 1 in the morning then, and I'm pretty drunk already. And this dude brings in this bottle of, I think it's called Devil's Cut or something. I don't even know who makes it, but it's some strong shit. And I drink like probably 4 or 5 shots of this stuff. And man, it hits me really, really hard. I mean, it hits me so hard. And I end up just passing out and falling asleep on the couch. And my buddy wakes me up, and it's like 6 a.m., and I've known this dude for 20 years. He wakes me up, and he's like, man, it's time to go. It's 6 a.m., let's go. Well, I get up, and I have a pounding headache. My head is just killing me. It's like nails are being drove into my skull. And his brother, which is 6'5", is passed out on the couch, and he won't get up. And I'm not a very big dude. I'm like 5'10", 150 pounds, 140 pounds. And I go over and try to get this guy up because I got this horrible headache. And I pull him off the couch, and he just falls right back down. Well, at that point, this crazy, like, insane clown posse kid wakes up, and he starts yelling at me. He says, hey, what the F are you doing? Stop roughing him around. And I'm like, dude, I'm not roughing him around. I'm trying to get him to go. And I pick him up, this big 6'5" guy, I pick him up and get him off the couch. And he says, hey, put him back down. Let him sleep it off, man. Stop being a a-hole, this and that. And I tried to explain to the dude, I'm not being an a-hole, like, we're leaving. And he starts just getting more aggressive. He calls me a mother effer, blah, blah, blah. And finally, I told him, I said, dude, I ain't taking nothing off you. You can kiss my whatever, I'm cussing at him. And he walks off, and he's walking down the hall, and I got this big kid. I'm carrying him, basically, with, like, he's underneath my arm. It's like, it's weird. And he looks back and says, you know what, F you. And I said, you know what, dude? I said, I don't care. I don't care what you say to me. I'm not backing down. He said, I'm going to knock your teeth down your throat. And I said, at least I got teeth. And I turned my back when I said that. I told the dude, at least I got teeth, because his teeth were all messed up. And that was probably the wrong thing to say. When somebody says they're going to knock your teeth down your throat, you shouldn't say, at least I got teeth, to a guy with bad teeth. Because I turned my back to him, and I had one arm around the dude. And all of a sudden, I hear footsteps just running behind me. And as soon as I turned around, he hit me with a sucker punch right in my eye, and my eye just exploded. And I think he had a ring on or something, but my friend said he didn't have a ring on, but I don't know how he cut my eye this bad with having no ring on his finger. And basically all I had to do is I covered up, and he just beat me to death. I mean, I didn't go down, but he beat me to death. And once they got the dude off of me, I took a bunch of toilet paper and wiped all the blood out of my eye. And I was out there on the front porch. I was like, round 2, let's do this. Let's keep going. But the guy cut out the back, and I didn't get a chance to fight him again, but I would have. But after all that was said and done, my friend runs me home, takes me back to my house, and then I have to explain to my dad what happened. I have to lie to my work because I can't tell him that I was in a fight, you know, even though it wasn't my fault. I didn't start it. I didn't throw the first punch. When you tell people you're in a fight, they look at you differently. They think you're like a scumbag or something, you know what I mean? And basically what I want to say is it doesn't matter what argument you get in, you can't hit people. You just cannot do that. You cannot put your hands on people. And what is the worst part of this is my friend, who's supposed to be my friend, he tries to turn around on me and act like since I mouthed off, it was my fault that this dude beat me up and he sucker punched me. So I don't think that's fair. I mean, you can tell me what you want to think, but I don't think that's fair. And you know, as far as Advanced Warfare goes, I don't want to jump to any conclusions. I don't want to talk about it because there's so many people that are going to tell you they know this, they know that. I just want to see gameplay from somebody that I trust, who I think is a respectable person, like Loyal Patriot. If Thunder uploads a video, then I'll jump on the bandwagon, but I'm not going to do that to you guys because I think that stuff's not even fun to watch. But I do appreciate all the support you gave me on my montages. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but I'm not going to stop putting out commentaries, and I just appreciate the support from you guys that have been with me the whole time. And I just say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I'll see you guys later.